I don't know how corporate they are. Did you see how quick the alcohol was going on the opening day?
We're like a little bit lethargic, aren't we?
Shall I tell you why? Shall we let the audience know why?
Illuminated window cards that they were going to fit.
Which look really, really nice.
Yes, they were shocking, quite literally shocking, weren't they?
Well, let me put it this way. If John had have had hair...
Today's Garners Couch Club podcast is sponsored by Currencies Direct.
Helping you buy your dream home in Spain. When you're moving money from abroad, exchange rates really do matter. With Currencies Direct, you get great rates, great guidance and no transfer fees.
They've got over 20 branches across Spain and friendly teams ready to help you every step of the way. So all you need to do to register is pop over to our website, SpanishPropertyChoice.com. On the front page, you will see a link that will take you straight to Currencies Direct and just follow the instructions from there. So thank you very much to Currencies Direct for sponsoring this week's episode. Hello and welcome back to the Garners Couch Club podcast.
I'm Sharon, this is Shaun, and this is Steve from Channel 4, Sunsea and Selling Houses and Spanish Property Choice, located in the beautiful province of Costa del and Costa del Sol.
Yes.
Costa del Sol. Wow.
Well, now official.
Yeah.
Because... yes, we've just done a big opening.
We have. Yeah. Woohoo!
Yeah.
What an amazing day.
Yeah. Excellent, yeah. Better than I expected, to be quite honest. Yeah, it was just brilliant. Brilliant.
Yeah. Well, we managed to pull everything together right at the very last minute because we had a few problems, didn't we? We had a problem with the signage.
We did, yes.
We didn't get our sign up, unfortunately, in time.
So thank you to Marbella Signs for helping us out on that one. Just fantastic service and turned it round within 2 or 3 days.
Yeah,
so,
it was...
Well done to those guys.
It was a lot to ask, but we did get the sign up. We had the balloon man deliver us our balloons, which was superb. We had 2 columns and some balloons for the inside, which was quite nice. Yeah. You can't have an opening without balloons, can you?
We can't, but I think also the hardest part of the whole process was the fact that you were doing it all remotely. Obviously, everything we've ever done here in Almeria, we've done and we've been present and we've been there to oversee it all. But obviously, we've got John down in the Costa del Sol who's manning the office down there. And obviously, he's there to kind of oversee everything. But it's still not the same. I mean, obviously, I turned up the day before and you'd already been down there a couple of days. But just to turn up and kind of think, OK, is it all going to be good to go? Which it was. Yeah. So.
It was panic mode, really, when we got down there because, you know, you think you're ready and you hope everything's going to be in place. And then you've got the worry that nobody's going to turn up. Yeah. But we'd got everything sort of pre-organised, hadn't we?
Well, I'd arranged all the electricians last minute for the signage. But, I mean, the electricians had a problem with the actual wiring to all the... sort of illuminated window cards that they were going to fit. Which
look really, really nice.
Yes, they were shocking, quite literally shocking, weren't they?
Well, let me put it this way. If John had have had hair...
he would have stood up on end.
Because you didn't believe him. He said, I've just had a shock from this.
I didn't until I touched the door frame.
We do look after our staff, though. Put that announcement out there. We don't electrocute our staff.
No, it was...
not on purpose.
No, it was just 2 little wires on the I mean, really...
It was only low
It was a tingle,
voltage.
It wasn't a shock.
He had a shazza tingle for all the wrong reasons.
He did actually say that. He said, I finally had a shazza tingle. I thought, oh, dear.
Well, it was amazing to see because, obviously... I came down the weekend that you were looking for the locale, and I remember coming along and having a look at it. And then obviously we did do a podcast episode about securing the locale, but all the work that you've put into actually having it renovated and have it all done up, I was really, really impressed. I mean, obviously it was all filmed for Sunsea and Selling Houses Series 9.
It was.
So for anyone that does want to watch when that comes out, you will see the grand opening on the show. But something Danny, I'm really sorry, Danny, if you ever watch this, but director, producer.
He's
director.
a PD, yeah.
PD.
Oh, it's both.
Producer, director.
Yeah. Oh, well, there you go. Okay. So our PD was like, right, walk in, you got to act really surprised, look around. I was like, well, it is the truth, you know. It's
never seen
the change that we've gone through with the office and how different it looks is is pretty impressive. Yeah. It's really, really nice.
I really feel for people that go through what we went through, whereas I know we were only like a 4-hour drive away, but it could have just as easily been we were living in the UK. And when people come over and want properties changing, bathrooms, bedrooms, kitchens, and they have to do it remotely, it is a bit of a struggle because things on video links and WhatsApp calls and all those things, it's never actually what you see with your eyes.
Yeah.
And for me, I think it came out better than I expected.
Yeah. Well, I also, I mean, certainly with me, you know what I'm like for design. I have to be there, you know, and I've got to sort of, you know, if there's a colour got to go on the wall, I've got to go and get 4 or 5 different samples to put on the wall. And it was really, really difficult because we didn't get a chance to do that, did we?
No.
You know, it was literally, you know, send an idea down and hope for the best.
As I'll pull you up on something though.
What?
So you remember a couple of episodes ago we were talking about AI.
Oh, yeah.
Did you or did you not design the new office with AI?
No, I didn't. I didn't actually. I just asked a couple of questions.
Yeah, all right then.
And AI did the rest.
Well, what I actually did, what I asked it to do, I had this idea in my head of what I wanted, and then I just asked him or her.
Or it.
Or it.
It's not. Let's not give it a pronoun.
No. Whatever it identifies as of the day. I'm happy with that. I've got no issues with that. Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't be called AI, should it?
Oh, I don't know where this is going.
Well, you see, again, you're starting me off on that again now because they've called it a name.
Because it's artificial intelligence.
But is it a man or is it a woman?
It's neither.
Is it a carrot? Is it a potato?
It's artificial intelligence.
Yeah, it's just an it.
Oh,
it's a
an
thing.
it. Yeah, but can you have an it?
Yes.
I'm not sure you can have an it.
Mine's a female voice, so I do end up being like as if I'm having a full-on conversation with a random woman.
You see, this is why I get really confused with all this. But yes, I did actually I actually called my AI Sunshine.
Right.
So I say, good morning, Sunshine. And he comes back, or it comes back, morning, Sharon. I don't know whether it's got a male voice or a female voice. I have no idea. But anyway, I asked Sunshine to put a bit of sunshine into the sort of ideas and make it warm and friendly. And that was where it developed from.
And it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks really, really nice.
Yeah.
So back to today's broadcast.
Yes. But can I just say on that point?
Yes, my darling.
Of course, it's got a different vibe to the other offices we've got. I think it's got more of a luxurious, sort of chilled out sort of,
It's very elegant. It's very... but then let's face it, when we've renovated the other offices, they start like that. And then you throw a few members of staff in there.
Oh, and it just becomes...
crazy.
I think certainly with like Mahaka, don't think it's got like a vibe of like, I don't know, enthusiasm and light and bright.
No,
storage. That's what
storage.
Got. Yeah, because everybody went and when we actually redesigned Mahaka office, everybody just kept talking about extra storage, so that's why they ended
the problem we've got in Mahaka turned into an interior design episode. Mahaka, we don't have wall space. If you think we've got that one wall where we've now got all of those storage shelving, all the back is cupboards, a glass wall, and the front. So there is no... You walk into the Costa del Sol office and it's all walls. So you've got lots of space, lots of areas for shelving. They're just different offices. But
it's quite nice having the mezzanine area in the Costa del Sol as well because we've
what area?
A mezzanine.
Oh, okay. I understood something completely different.
What did you...
I'm not going to go there. A mezzanine area. Okay.
Yes, a mezzanine area, which is quite nice because that's our personal space and we can, go up there and just literally chill if we need to.
Couple of nice comfy sofas up there.
Yeah. So it's our chill out zone. Not that we ever get to use the chill out zone.
Yeah. No, it is a nice area. But saying that, on the opening day, I was talking to someone. It was quite late on in the day, and I saw someone just randomly walking up because basically we had the plant at the bottom of the stairs, didn't we, to stop people walking up. Mm-hmm. And I saw this guy all of a sudden walking up, and literally I stopped my conversation. I was like, "Oi!" I was like, "Where are you going?" And he was one of the builders.
That's right, yeah.
He'd noticed he'd left a bit of masking tape on one of the things, so he ran up, and there's me, like, "Oi, get down!" But
really from 12 o'clock on the dot. I couldn't believe because we were doing some filming inside, weren't we? General filming.
Yeah.
And then we literally just, everybody said, right, it's a couple of minutes to 12. And I turned round and you could not see outside for the amount of people.
Yeah, it was a brilliant turnout.
Yeah. And it was a bit of a sort of concern that 1:45 there was no one outside.
Oh, well, I think that's it. That's what shocked me because I was thinking, I hope people come.
Yeah.
Because Saturdays, I think I've learnt in the past with things that we've done on a Saturday. Saturdays are a bit of a funny day, really, aren't they? You know, it's
especially if it's work related, because not everyone wants to take time out of their weekend to come to an event or come to an opening. So I think you run the risk of that. But I think it was really, really nice because there was a mix of collaborators, there was a mix of local agents, local companies. Yeah. Just general locals that wanted to come along as well.
Yeah, well, I did put out an open invitation in the Euro Weekly, who I must say at this point, if you don't mind, have been absolutely incredible.
They have.
Michelle and Stephen and the team have been so supportive. The marketing they've done for us and the adverts they've done for us have been absolutely incredible. You know, and we have got their full support. And obviously being down there, that's really nice for us because we feel a little bit more at home now.
Yeah.
We had old clients.
We did.
Did you sell Tony and Jenny Trask's property? Was it you? Or?
In Mahaka.
No, it wasn't me.
No, I can't remember who sold it, but
I think it was Matt and Emma.
Yeah, we actually sold their property, and they now live down there, and they're sort of really. They're looking after us as well, aren't they? You know.
I noticed you kept saying whenever you did the speeches, you kept saying ex-clients, and I was like. It's like
they're not actually ex-clients, are they?
Previous clients, or
previous clients.
I can't remember.
Well, they're more friends now because they, you know, certainly now we're down there. Although we haven't actually been to the house yet, they keep inviting us to the house.
We've just been so busy.
It has just been.
I mean, every time we've been down there, it's just like being pulled from pillar to post, isn't it? Really, I mean, you think you get up in the morning, sort of 7:30, and think, right, I've got a good 12 hours.
Yeah.
And blink of an eye, and you think, "Wow, it's gone."
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. But it was a lot of planning. I mean, we were nervous about how people would react to the office.
Yeah.
Because that office did take us a long time to find.
Well, that was just a fluke, wasn't it? Really, because everyone I've spoken to since have said, "How on earth did you get that locale?"
Yeah, because they go so quick.
They go so quick. But you know, talking to the other locales, they were saying, well, it's been empty for quite some time. It's almost if people were just walking or driving past it.
I'm not sure you could see that it was an empty locale, though, because we are very lucky. We've got two fabulous restaurants next to us, haven't we? And actually, the cafe next door did all the catering for us.
Yes, the Espresso Cafe
bar,
and that was absolutely fantastic. I mean, the spread they put on was...
the service was great.
It was beautiful. Yeah, it was beautiful. The food was absolutely gorgeous. And their team, I mean, they were brilliant. They were in and out right the way throughout the day, collecting glasses, you know, filling the coolers up, bringing drinks round. They were superb. So thank you very much for everybody that helped us with that, because it was really, really special.
Yeah.
Mind you, the first error of the day took me by surprise because obviously I don't remember her name, so I apologise, but the daughter of the Espresso Cafe bar, when she came in...
Lauren, was it?
Lauren,
Was it Lauren?
Yeah.
She came round to introduce herself, and we're obviously having a little chat. And I think you might have said, was it you that said, "Oh, do you do like open houses down here? Is it like the normal thing to do in the Costa del Sol?"
She's a listing agent, isn't she?
That was it, yeah. And her response when she turned around, she was like, so I threw a party this weekend for a lovely €22 million villa.
Oh, yes.
And I was like, oh. It's like, so I'm moving to Malaga next week.
Yeah, I mean, the numbers, the prices of property down there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still not our demographic, is it? It's
No.
still
No.
The people that we're dealing with and talking to, that's a whole different market.
Yeah.
Whether we'll ever tap into it, who knows? But
Well, I think the thing is, I think we've now got the links to the people that we need to.
Yeah.
I mean, even with
Yeah.
Lauren, I mean, that's all she does. She's a listing agent for that area. And we've already discussed that she's going to expand, and... maybe she is going to be working with us in our area.
But bear in mind that the first clients that we've taken out already, me and your mum, had a budget of 800,000.
yeah.
Oh, yes. And did
So-
we find them their dream home or not? You can't say.
No, I can't say.
That was, I mean, yes, we have clients in our area and house hunters in our area, sort of in Mahaka, and we've sold €1 million houses, but they are very few and far between.
Yeah.
But down there, that sort of figure seems to be,
Well, that's it. I mean, people who want to go and buy in those areas will have those budgets.
Yeah.
I mean, we are getting some good listings now. Listed one at 400,000, that nice apartment.
across the
yeah.
road, that's
Yeah.
Tom's property. That's
Tom.
that's in the Euro Weekly this week. That's a gorgeous property. We need to. I think we'll be selling that fairly quick.
And I think we've just got another one coming on, and that's going to be in the 200s somewhere. So
And then you've got the townhouse, which is $1.5 million.
yeah,
And then we had a Spanish lady come in and see you on the opening day. And how much was her property?
2.3, I think.
Yeah, it was a couple of million.
Only just a couple of million. It was just, not a problem.
No,
but even that, it was so lovely to have, sort of the local residents come in and have a chat with us about what we can offer.
Yeah.
And, John did take on, I think it was 3 or 4 properties that day, which was fantastic.
Yeah. I think the initial reaction's been really, really good. And obviously with John living down there, it's a case that he's, he'll socialise and he'll kind of get the word out that we're there now. But that open day was so crucial because I think we just needed that official, we're here.
Yeah.
And the support, obviously we had Currencies Direct come along.
Yeah.
My lawyer in Spain came along.
Yeah.
Obviously Euro Weekly, we had some really,
Rafa,
the estate agent, the
lawyer.
So we had lots and lots of people come along and show their support and bouquets of flowers. We got loads of bouquets of flowers.
I've got to find out who the florist is there because I had the most beautiful bouquets of flowers. They must have had 5 or 6 beautiful bouquets, orchids. I think you had bottles of bubbly and that. Everybody was.
Things,
I think that's the thing. I think we even had a business that was literally just down the road called Mind Your Own Business.
Yes. What a good name for a company. Mind Your Own Business.
Well, when they introduced themselves, they actually said, "Mind your own business." I said, "Oh, right." And they were just down the road. They were a management company that wanted to work with us, And I thought, commercial management. That's right, and sales, which was really good. Now that's something that we don't get an awful sort of lot involved into, commercials, but we get asked all the time, don't we?
Yeah.
So that's another good link that we made. We made so many good links, but I was more excited, I think, about just meeting the local residents and their feedback on... I couldn't believe how many people knew us.
Yeah.
I think that's what shocked me because we live in our own little bubble here in Almeria, don't we? And to be in an area like that, not just in the Calahonda area where the office is, but... even going down into Porto Banús and Marbella and Fuengirola and Benalmádena, it's like, Sharon, Steve, Shaun.
Yeah, but I think, especially in the last year, we've leaned into it a lot more, haven't we? Because I think with the show, and we do forget, it's easy for us to forget that we are known, when you're on national television every single year for 8 years in a row, people are going to start to recognise you. And I think we've started to lean into it a little bit more in the last year because of the support we've had.
Yeah.
You know, the backing on our social medias, which has gone crazy, and the amount of companies that contact us because of who we are. And we've said it how many times in the past, you know, it's so nice to actually get the appreciation now. You know, we don't expect to be like, oh, you know, look at us. We never have been, and we never will be like that. But it's just so nice to get the recognition of all the hard work. And, you know, it's even with taking part in the television show, I think a lot of the local agents, they all say to us, oh, we don't know how you do it. You know, where'd you find... Look at the family at the exhibition. How are you physically doing it? And it's nice to actually get people to see how much work and time and effort we put into it. And we've got to... What do they say? Reap the rewards.
Reap the rewards. Yeah.
Well, people say, you know, you're very lucky. I don't think we're lucky. We just, you know, it seems
very lucky to be given the opportunity to start with. From day one,
we've worked hard for it.
You know,
and I honestly think that was the message that I got from everybody I met down there, whether it be a business, whether it be another agent, the cafes, you know, well, everywhere that we went. Oh, even into the fabric boutique. I've got to mention the fabric boutique because you
Go
don't.
On, then.
You don't.
Who are you going to mention?
The fabric boutique. Oh, by the way, my top is by the fabric boutique. Please visit their website. Yeah, fabricboutique.es. No, I'm joking apart. I mean, I must be honest. They made me feel so welcome. I mean, Sally and you know. Michelle and I'm sorry, I'm trying to think of all the names. But everybody there sort of made us so welcome. And they've helped so much. They've said, anything you need, let us know. But the one thing that they've all said to us is stay who you are. Don't change. Don't get trapped into the glitz and glamour of Marbella. And I said that to them. I said, look, that's the thing. We're not here to conquer the Costa del Sol. We're here because we've got people moving from Almeria wanting to move to Costa del Sol. We've got people wanting to move from Costa del Sol to Almeria. We've got clients from all over the world now. I mean, they were surprised to know that that there's only 2% of people from the UK that are actually buying here at the moment. The majority of our sales and the majority of most people's sales are from Belgians, Polish, Dutch, French,
I had a phone
Spanish.
call this morning from Australia.
Australia. You know, so I think that's I think that's the one thing that with us, certainly with the TV world that we're in, we've got such an amazing exposure. And we are literally all over the world now. And the one thing that I did feel so comfortable about when we were opening that office, I mean, we've opened 4 offices now. And that one, for me, was, apart from obviously the Mahaka office, which was our first, that one in Costa del Sol was really special to me because people turned around and sort of said, look, we know you, we trust you, you're an amazing family, just stay as you are, don't change for anybody. And to get that feedback, it made me think, well, we've done something right and we deserve to be there.
Yeah, well, I mean, you get out of something what you put into it, don't you? So, I mean, we just, whatever we do, we put 100% in. And that's just the way, I'm not saying the way it should be, but that's just what we do, isn't it? So we tend to sort of plan things correctly and execute them correctly as much as you can. But overall, I think it went really, really well. And I think it's got such potential for us down there.
And it's not just like, oh, let's just open another office. You know, there's a lot of investment into that office from generally the office and all the advertising. You know, it's cost a lot of money to open it. It's not
tens of thousands. So your dad keeps telling me.
And the rest.
Yeah, it's not just like, oh, let's just open another office because we want to be in the Costa del Sol. It's an investment and it's a business move as well. You know, it's got to work.
And I think that the difference for me with that one is because we're established as a real estate agent, I don't know, it just got me sort of excited again about sort of wanting to get out there and
you had the buzz again.
People. Because of course you keep doing what you're doing and you always get what you've always got. But down in the Del Sol, it's just a completely different animal.
Yeah.
I think the other thing is as well, let's be realistic about this, and be honest about it. The first few years of us doing the show, we did take some stick, and we've talked about this for a long time. And actually, not from Joe Public. Joe Public have been absolutely fantastic. They've supported us from day one. But from local agents in the area, we've had an awful time. But things are changing. I think they can now see that we have brought a lot to Almeria. The amount of people that said to us, even at the Place in the Sun show that we did, that we put Costa Almeria on the map. And, the Euro Weekly said, we're bringing our sparkle down to the Costa del Sol. It's like a bit of a pat on the back, and it makes me feel better because we've never been here to put any other agent out of sorts. We're here to do our job. We've got people that want to buy off us. We've got people that want to sell through us, and we just want to do the best for those. We're not in competition with anybody.
Yeah, exactly.
And that was the message that I wanted to get in the Costa del Sol down to all the local agents, but I didn't need to. They were they opened their arms and welcomed us. I mean. I'm trying to think. Penny. I kept calling her Penny, and her name's Henny. From one of the local estate agents, Blue Sea. She's absolutely wonderful. I mean, she helped us with our first property search down there for our house hunters, and she went above and beyond, didn't she, for us?
I think everyone we've met down there has been so sort of open arms.
Yeah.
Anything you need, any time of the day, just pick the phone up to me, and I'll try and help you.
Yeah.
And I think it works both ways. The fact that we have gone there and we've been. We've kind of gone in with an open mind of, we need to be, we need the collaborations, basically.
Yeah.
We've not gone down there and said, we don't want to know anyone, we'll just do it ourselves. And no, we've gone down, we've loved working with some of the local agents, and obviously you met quite a few of them last time you were down there. And I think that's what we want to get across. I think maybe sometimes here in the Almeria area, it's a little bit more. Everyone keeps themselves to themselves.
Yeah. Well, there's always been the battle of the agents in this area. I think it's probably the norm in real estate. It's just something that we weren't used to, because obviously my background, coming back, working in Cannock, and I was chairman of Cannock Traders. Did you know?
I do know that, madam.
And obviously being part of the town centre management and having running a business, etc., etc. I was used to businesses working together, and it was a bit of a shock, really, when we came here in the Almeria region, how people were very protective of what they got instead of sharing it. And we've always had the attitude that half of something is better than nothing. And, if you can sell a property and help sell a property, and your clients are happy, your house hunters are happy, and you only get half the commission, so what? You work on volume, you just work on the next one and the next one and the next one. But we've come up with a lot of barriers, and I think a lot of that, being honest, again, I'm going to say it as it is, has been jealousy, because we've got the show. But they haven't taken. Some of them have. I mean, we work really well with Andrea from Dream Homes, and again, I'm happy to mention the names, because that we have done some really good collaborations. Paul from Next Stop Almeria. Murphy from Almeria Homes. You've got. I'm going to have to go through everybody now that we work with now, aren't we? But no, you've got like Price Brown, and.
But I think it is a cultural difference, because I think in the Costa del Sol, when you open up a real estate business, it's almost expected that you will be working with all the other agents.
Yeah, that's the biggest
Whereas
difference.
Here, I think in some ways, when you sort of open up a new business, maybe you're looked at as a threat.
Yeah,
as opposed to somebody that you can work with. It's like, oh, well, they could be stealing some of our sort of clients and properties. But, we've been in it for 20 years now, so we don't have to.
To be honest with you, that's what, again, I'm gonna mention Henny again. I mean, that was the one thing. She'd actually already got our house hunters registered with her from quite a while back, and she accepted our referral, because at the end of the day, we got the cash buyers there ready to go. She got the property, and it didn't matter whether they'd been in touch 12 months before. we were there now, and it was like, let's do this. Let's get my property sold, and let's get your house under as a property. And that's what I please, any agents that work in the Almeria region, please take that on board, because at the end of the day, working together, teamwork makes the dream work. Simple as.
And it's being honest and upfront. I think that's the biggest thing. I mean, I won't be mentioning names, but obviously I'm going through a bit of a battle at the moment with a local agent who's basically advertising our properties without permission.
Yeah.
And it's like when there's things like that I'll never understand, because we wouldn't do that. We've even going into the Costa del Sol, we've gone in with our own listings, and we've gone and introduced ourselves to the local agents and said, look, can we work together? Is there anything we can help you with? You help us with,
and they've offered the propities to us. So,
exactly.
The collaboration's there, waiting. So.
And then you've got an area, and you've got an agent that's we've been there for 20 years, and there's just no transparency with them, and I don't get it sometimes. But I think just going back to the Costa del Sol, it's been a really, really nice welcome. It's been been a good start. And
I was talking to one guy there, and expat, but lived in the Del Sol for the last 20 years or so. Dougie, his name is, and he was saying the difference with you guys is you're bringing like a family element to real estate, which I thought was quite nice, because he wasn't there to sell a property. Sadly, he wasn't there to buy one, but he knew us or knew of us. And he said, just keep focused on that sort of family element, because a lot of companies down there are quite corporate, and no one does like the family thing, So I think that's.
I don't know how corporate they are. Did you see how quick the alcohol was going on the opening day? It was like, oh, wow, you give free alcohol out. And it's like...
Yeah, Dad was keeping a tally. He was actually writing each bottle down.
Well, I felt sorry for Matt, because Matt just... He started at the drinks, didn't he? Just serving a few people. I don't think he moved. No. The whole day he was just serving food.
He was the only one that didn't have a drink.
Yeah.
He didn't have a drink, Mind you, I did find it funny, because I was so hungry, because, for a couple of days, I hadn't really... we were living on protein bars, weren't we? And I think it was just because we were busy and excited and nervous all at the same time. And then I looked at the buffet as it was coming through. I was thinking, that looks lovely. They'd even done some little cakes, hadn't they, with purple
with
icing.
corporate colour icing.
So nice.
Yeah, and it was nice. But then by the time I actually got to the food, which was about 4:30, because we did 12 till 4, didn't we?
Yeah.
And I thought, right, I'm starving. I turned round, and all that was left was a few bits of fruit, which had been mushed up to nothing. There was a few sandwiches, but they were like concrete.
Oh, they were cold.
Yeah, because, it was that hot, wasn't it? Although we had the heating on and that.
The heating?
The aircon.
Aircon, sorry, yeah. So there was no food left. So, I'm going to admit this now. John will go mad. But I actually went in the back and pinched one of his Twixes, because I was that hungry.
What?
Well, I blamed it on the kids. I said it was the grandchildren that were eating the Twixes.
Oh, dear. Hey, your true colours are coming out now. If there's a problem, blame the grandkids.
No, but they did have a Twix, but they didn't know that I had one as well. So
well, I learned the hard way.
Options there, wasn't there?
Where?
There was
not
like
towards the end.
No, there was nothing left at the end.
Was there nothing?
No, really, they cleared the plates.
Well, I thought I was being really sneaky, because I was talking to someone, and I was said, oh, do you mind if I have something quickly to eat while we're talking? And they were like, yeah, fine, because I was the same, I hadn't eaten all day. And I grabbed one of the little mini burgers.
Oh, yeah.
But again, it had been sat out for like 4 hours by this time. So I bit this burger, and it was just like...
crunch.
Concrete in my mouth, like pure... So I'm just like...
coffee.
I was like trying to chew it whilst talking and swallowing it. Oh, it wasn't good.
Actually, I was just thinking about that. Anybody that's watching this and not listening to it, I've got a drink, and I've been chewing through it, and
it has got quite a strange smell.
It's like chicken soup.
Oh,
sorry,
chicken soup.
So if you have seen me chewing, it's bits of chicken. Sorry.
You see, I thought that was your feet, because your feet are right underneath my nose.
How dare you.
Not literally, but
Chicken soup feet.
Yeah. Chicken soup.
I just thought about that. I've been chewing away there now.
That reminds me, was it Grandad or Great Nan that used to put that thickening stuff in their drinks? Do you remember? Used to put like a powder in their teas and that, and it made their drinks into like a soup so they could drink it. Was that their Mac?
I don't remember.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, he used to put something in their tea, and it used to make the tea look, because like it used to make it like really thick so they could eat it more.
Really?
You're not talking about gravy, are you?
No.
It's not. It's not. It's not corn flour. I think they're putting gravy down. They make it thick.
No, she used to chew the food up for the dogs.
Oh no, don't.
Let's not tell that story.
Don't, unless you want someone to be violently ill.
Yeah, that was one thing that you wouldn't put up with. He couldn't stand that.
With the chihuahuas.
Yeah, were chihuahuas, weren't they? Yeah. So,
Let's not talk
and the
about
tea in the dish.
Just had a cold chill.
Yeah, but anyway, back to Costa del Sol. Yeah, I think, all in all, I think everything went absolutely just beyond what we thought.
Yeah, I think so.
And the only thing is, have we created a monster? Because obviously it's getting more and more busy down there.
Well, I certainly hope so.
Yeah, we have filmed for the series down there, so you will actually see us with house hunters down there.
Yes.
We've done a couple of family stories down there as well.
I think it's going to be a growing project. At the moment we've started off. John's down there on his own. Eventually I think it'll grow, and it will maybe be more staff if it does get busier. And
what's the matter?
is that someone's alarm going off that goes off all the time?
Does he?
Oh, that's the dog's alarm. No, that's not my tablet's alarm.
Is it not?
No, it's the dog's.
It'll keep going off forever and ever.
the dogs are 9 years old, and your dad sets an alarm every day to watch them eat the food out of the feeders.
Well, it's an automated
to make
feeder,
sure.
And the thing is, with automated feeders, they don't always work. Fortunately, ours does, but I still have to check on it, because otherwise they'll wither away.
Well, actually, talking about animals, that was interesting, having to take... people don't actually know yet, but hopefully you will get to know that I have got a new parrot.
Yes.
I have a blue and yellow, or blue and gold, macaw, which has always been my dream bird, isn't it?
Yes.
And I've rescued this baby parrot, and we've been hand feeding it, haven't we? Because she's when did I have her? She was 7 weeks old, 6 weeks old.
7, I think. Yes.
And she's now over 3 months old now, nearly 4 months old.
Yeah.
And obviously, because we were hand feeding her, we had to take her with us to the opening.
I know.
Yes, she was on the mezzanine.
Yes.
Yeah, so that was
She
interesting.
was squawking in the background.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you did have people that wanted to go up and see her, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coco.
Yeah. Can't say too much, because I think we're going to do an episode on the show about her. So, we won't say too much about her. But, she's beautiful. And she's... You fell in love with her, haven't you? Mind you are covered in scratches from head to toe.
Yeah, all the way up my arms. Look, ripped to shreds.
Yeah, but she's worth it. So.
Yes.
So, did we... have you noticed how sort of... We're like a little bit lethargic, aren't we?
Shall I tell you why? Shall we let the audience know why? Because I was actually here 3.5 hours ago on call time. Let's meet. And then Mother decides or forgot to tell us that she had a nail appointment. So me and Dad have just been sat watching her have her nails done. I almost fell asleep. So yeah, sorry if the atmosphere's or the energy is very low.
I had no choice. I've not been able to get down to Natalie.
Oh, what such a shame.
And I mean, So I had no choice because...
Let's be honest, the other thing is we've just had 10 days of just madness, haven't we?
Yeah.
I mean, well, actually, no,
it's been longer than that.
2 weeks today.
Yeah, because we literally came back from the NEC, from the exhibition.
Straight
down to the Costa del Sol, and then we had the opening day, then we had the filming, And then we come back and we had filming here as well.
Yeah, I think it's because we've thrown filming back in the mix, haven't we?
Yes.
Again, it's like us constant, like, get the violin out. And but the filming just takes over. And it's not every single day, but it is for us, because it's you're thinking, right, what can we film? Organise the properties, get the permissions.
Exactly.
2 days of filming,
as well as the actual
family stories. It's like it's a constant thing for months on end. So it does take a lot of extra effort, but it's all worth it. We're so happy.
Yes, we're so upbeat.
Do you know something? I sometimes you do take it for granted, but the show.
Strange hair.
Oh, I know. These microphones attract the hairs.
Oh,
Do they?
What is it?
I think it's one of Rico's.
Oh, I was going to say.
Yes.
You've put me off now. What was I saying? No, we take everything for granted, and we forget, the position we're in, and how many wonderful people that we get to meet and talk to every single day.
And how many estate agents would kill to be in our position.
Oh, absolutely.
Like we are very, 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 very grateful.
Yeah.
We complain, we love a bit of a complaint, but we are very grateful, and that's why we're now filming Series 9, because we want to keep putting the effort in, and we want to keep going, keep pushing.
It just makes us feel our age. That's the only trouble.
Yeah. I mean, I must be honest, we forget that we are getting older.
Old and tired.
No, we are getting. I mean, honestly, when you do get to our age, because Dad's nearly 65 now, and I'm 62, secret. So. But we're going to do something very special for your 65th, aren't we?
We are.
Yeah. Do we keep that for another podcast?
I think so.
Do you not know?
No. Where are you taking me?
We're not taking you anywhere. We're going on. We'll see you in 34 days' time, let me put it that way. We're going to say hello to you Christmas morning.
Oh.
Yeah, and then me and Daddy Boy
are off somewhere.
Which we'll tell everybody. And we are going to, it's not blog, it's vlog, isn't it? Is that what you say?
Vlogging.
Right, we're going to vlog
video
our
vlogging.
34-day trip.
Yes,
a lifetime.
It's going to be an experience.
It is going to be an experience.
Well, if anyone watched your vlogging from your last trip, when it wasn't horrendous parent jokes.
In the car.
In the car.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
We like that.
Steve, do you shebang?
Do a what? No, it wasn't.
Do you shebang? No, do you wop wop? Do you wop wop?
Not again.
Do you wop to wop?
Do what?
Oh, God. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for tuning in this week.
Oh, dear.
You guys love when Father makes an appearance, so thank you very much for coming back on this week. As always, guys, please make sure you go right below this video and click the thumbs up if you enjoyed the video and like it. It does. It really helps push the algorithms of the videos, and it lets YouTube know that you are enjoying our content. You can always like on Apple Podcast and Spotify if you're listening to us over there. Comment as much as you like. If you manage to come along to the Costa del Sol opening, drop us a little comment down below. And if you have any suggestions of where we should open our 5th office...
No way, Jose. If you hear me talk about opening another office, I'll give you permission to hit me with a baseball bat.
Well, maybe that could be part of our vlogging story. Looking for a new locale in...
Not where we're going.
Beep.
No, let's not put that out there into the universe quite yet.
Yeah.
And please subscribe. I keep an eye on all of you guys watching, and a lot of you are watching, but you're not all subscribed. So please just go down below. Again, click the subscribe button. It's completely free.
Free.
It doesn't cost a cent.
No, it just helps us. That's the thing. Just pressing that subscribe button and pressing the like button as well. Yes. It just gives us an idea of how many people are watching us and are liking the content.
Yes.
Because if the content's not liked, then we're not going to do it anymore.
And spread the word.
Yeah.
Was that a threat? We are not going to do this anymore.
No, I mean,
you
obviously...
better like this video.
Otherwise, we'll send the boys round.
No, but I do it myself. Honestly, Shaun, I do it myself. I do watch YouTube quite a bit now, and I am really bad for not liking it. I watch it, and then I'll go off and do something else, and I forget to like it. And I feel really bad because I've actually enjoed it. So
the other thing as well is sharing. People, a lot of people that I see, I love sharing. Like I'll click and forward it on WhatsApp or on Messenger to people. But yes, if you've got anyone that you think may enjoy this podcast, family members, friends, whoever it may be, just mention to them the Garners Coach Club podcast. Yeah. Spread the word.
Please be part of our family.
Yes,
because we like that. So if they press share and you said like you can share to WhatsApp, that shares to everybody in your WhatsApp messenger.
You can do it that way, which I wouldn't. You specifically pick who you want to share it to.
I was going to say, I don't think my hairdresser and my dentist would want to know. But
you can share it to anyone you want. But yes, thank you all for tuning in and listening to us once again.
Waffle?
Yes.
Waffle. Yeah. This is our 30th episode.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, if I'd have known, I'd have baked a cake.
No, we don't want that.
No, please.
On that note, I hope everybody's had a shazza tingle.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
You've had a shazza tingle, Mr. Tingle.
Yes.
Yeah, 35 years ago. And yes, until next week, guys.
Cheers.
Adios.
Adios.
Adios.